Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirk at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the best players to power up in Madden 19. Now, I did make this video at the beginning of the year, but I wanted to go over it again now that things have actually changed. You know, beginning of the year, I didn't know exactly how the NFL season was going to play out. Now we kind of know players that should be getting upgrades very soon. Players that, obviously I didn't expect to be amazing. They got new power-ups, they have a bunch of new cards, and they will continue to get cards throughout the year. So basically, not only am I going to be going over cards that, I think you should power up because of future upgrades they get, but also, along their progression path, I think the cards that you will get as your team gets better and you pick up the new cards, I think can play very, very good for your team at the moment that you have them. And I'll kind of go over that a little bit more once we actually get into it. But let me know down below what other videos you guys would like to see. Let's get into the best players to power up in Madden 19. Now, in no way is this going to be a super, super cheap power up, but I honestly feel like Patrick Mahomes might be one of the best cards to power up in the game. Now, the reason why is because he has so many different steps in his progression. Obviously, he has the base 68 overall. Then, he actually has a Rising Star, which you will need to upgrade his Rising Star or use a power-up pass on, which I recommend you do that instead. It does make it a lot easier to do that. Then, he has a 90 overall Team of the Week with 76 speed, 93 throw power, pretty good throwing stats. You can definitely use this card once, he gets around your price range. It's only 100K. So if you can afford a 100,000 coin QB, definitely worth it. And then, of course, he has his 93 overall Harvest Edition, which, again, a ton of people still use this card. 79 speed, 94 throw power, 91 short, 87 medium, 87 deep. But not only that, if Patrick Mahomes does, in fact, win MVP, which it looks like he might, that means he's going to be able to get himself a limited time card. Now, if you guys don't know, you can actually pick up any limited time card in the game a week after their release. So let's say Patrick Mahomes comes out, January, I'm just going to throw a random date out there, January 20th. I know it's not the exact date, but if he comes out January 20th, then on January 27th will be when you could pick him up, just a week after whenever he comes out, with training points depending on his overall. So all you have to do is get the power up, power him all the way up to his 93 overall, and then once the limited time card is available in the power up set, you'll see it there, and then a week later, you'll see that you can actually buy it with training points instead of having to buy it off the auction block. And of course, Patrick Mahomes, if he wins the MVP, that's going to be like a 97, 98, I don't think 99, probably 98 overall card, which means powered up 99. That can be your quarterback for the rest of the year. So 99 Patrick Mahomes would be very nice, and of course, he has different steps in his progression with the Rising Star, the 90, the 93, and then if he wins MVP, powered up, should be 99. Now, of course, Michael Vick. I have to include Vick in here. One of the best quarterbacks in the game, and he also has a Legend piece, 91 overall, which currently goes for about 234K. Not too bad. You can use this quarterback for a long time. A lot of people had this QB up until about a week ago, because now we have 97 overall Michael Vick. I personally love this Michael Vick card. He plays really good for me. And of course, once again, you can just keep powering up that Mike Vick with training points up to, I believe it's 89 overall. And then once you get enough coins to buy the 91 Michael Vick, add that into the set. And then you'll have to go ahead and pick up this 96 overall Vick and then power him up to a 97. But this Michael Vick, 93 speed, 95 throw power, 94 short, 88 medium, 91 deep. And you'll probably get another upgrade later in the year, maybe an Ultimate Legend or a Golden Ticket, someone that you guys can pick up and upgrade this card even more. But a 93 speed QB with those throwing stats, honestly, I could use Mike Vick the entire year, even if he didn't get another upgrade, and be completely fine. And again, another guy I could see getting an honors card is Aaron Donald. I think he might actually get Defensive Player of the Year. So again, a week after the limited time card comes out, you can pick it up with training points, and will definitely save you some coins because limited times go for over 1 million coins, which this Donald will probably go for that. Aaron Donald has an 89 overall basically, and then he has a 93 overall limited edition, which you can, in fact, pick up with training points, which I do have him. And of course, that's why I have him on the team, because he's going to get Defensive Player of the Year, I believe, or at least he should. And then I'll be able to pick that with training points, and that card will probably be my defensive end for the rest of the year, especially if it's like a 97 overall, powered up to be 98, and definitely with the chems that I have on him, would end up being a 99 overall right end, and would be my defensive end the entire rest of the year. Aaron Donald's a beast. I don't think it's possible to talk about players that are just absolutely insane in this game without including Randy Moss. You have to power up Randy Moss on your team. Now, of course, he has his Legend Edition, which I believe is a 91 overall. Yeah, 91 overall Legend. Currently going for about 175,000 coins, so you can use training points to power up to 73, all the way up to 89, and then once you get enough coins to buy the 91, buy that one, and then with training points later on, you can get this limited time Randy Moss, which of course is a lot cheaper than buying him off the auction block, who has 96 speed, 97 jumping, 96 catch, 94 catch traffic, 98 spectacular catch with 6'4". You literally cannot get any better than that. So just keep working your way up, get the 91 Randy Moss, and then at the end, like seriously, this 97 Moss is an end game receiver. You don't need a better receiver than this, especially if you have even just a decent team. 96 speed, 98 spec catch, 6'4". I'm going to have Moss in my wide receiver 1 probably the rest of the year. And of course, Tyreek Hill is another guy you need to power up because, obviously, Tyreek Hill, kick returner, punt returner, slot receiver, deep threat. He has the base elite, then of course he has the 89 overall team of the week, and he has the 93 overall blitz edition, which with my team, because I have John Madden to give the speed boost, I also have him fully powered up and with sprinter, he has 99 speed on my team. He is absolutely insane. You gotta have Tyreek Hill on the team. I feel like those are the two receivers you really need to have. Tyreek Hill, Randy Moss. You have those two speedsters, 6'4", one's an amazing kick returner. And of course, Deion Sanders is another guy you need to power up. Now again, if you can get his Legend Power Up card, I think it's a 74, and then all you have to do is use training points, get him all the way up to a 90. He's one of the best budget corners in the game. Then he has his 92 overall Legend for 300k, and then he has his Blitz Master Edition, which again, you can pick up with training points in a week. Same thing with the Tyreek Hill, you can also get training points for him. But with Deion Sanders, I mean, he's got 96 speed, 96 excel, 96 man, 96 zone. If any of my cards have sprinter on them, you know I plan on keeping them for the entire year. I'd put sprinter on Aaron Donald if I could, but I have that gem on him for his Halloween edition card. But Deion has sprinter, absolute must-have. One of the fast corners in the game, one of the best coverage corners in the game, and he'll probably get another upgrade sometime pretty shortly. Another guy you might want to power up, and honestly, as trying to go with one player for the right outside linebacker position, it's between Jadeveon Clowney and Lawrence Taylor. But you can't go wrong with either of them. Of course, Clowney is super fast. I mean, he's got 83 speed, 87 excel, 92 power move, 89 block shed on his 91 overall card. He also has a base league going for 40k, and then he has a limited time blitz edition, which again you can pick up with training points now. Compared to Lawrence Taylor, as of right now, Lawrence Taylor does have the advantage being a 96 overall compared to Clowney. If you powered up Clowney, being 95. And I'm sure Clowney will get another upgrade sometime shortly as well. And I'm sure Lawrence Taylor will get an Ultimate Legend card. So if you can't afford Lawrence Taylor, you can just go with Clowney. Either of these guys, you really can't go wrong. The next player I'm going to say you need to power up is going to be Deion Jones. One of the best linebackers in the game. One of the best coverage linebackers in the game. He's got 81 zone on his 85 overall. His 93 overall has 88 zone coverage with a 90 hit power. I, of course, have him powered up as well to 89 speed, 90 acceleration, 91 hit power, 89 zone coverage. Absolute freak. And then, of course, another middle linebacker you might want to consider would be, Bobby Wagner. Wagner, Deion Jones. Those two absolute studs. I personally have Ryan Shazier and Roquan Smith as the rookie premier, so I don't need to pick up Bobby Wagner as well to have 4 middle linebackers. I really do like this Deion Jones. Wagner is a little bit faster right now until Deion Jones probably gets another upgrade, and then he'll probably be a little bit faster than Bobby Wagner until Wagner gets another upgrade. And of course, you guys had to know this one was coming. Khalil Mack, in my opinion, the best probably defensive end that I've used all year. Aaron Donald's really good, but Khalil Mack has been insane with his team of the week upgrade, which again, you can get with training points. So you're going to have to pick up his base elite from the Raiders, and then you'll have to pick up the Night Guardian, which again, guys, you can just use power-up passes in these, or you have to buy Khalil Mack, which currently is going for about 328,000 coins in the auction block, and then you can power him up to his Team of the Week edition, which obviously this card is absolutely insane. Take a look at it, 95 overall. He's got 94 power, 92 block shed, 87 speed, 89 excel. Everybody loves Khalil Mack, so you know EA is going to release another edition of Khalil Mack at some point in time this year. I'm not exactly sure when, but you know Khalil Mack is going to get another upgrade within the next couple of months here. So he'll probably end up being a 99 overall for me. And again, if I put Sprinter on a card, you know I want them. I would put Sprinter on Khalil Mack, but he has that gem that he gets from the Most Feared edition, so I can't put it on there, but I would if I could. And the last card I'm going to say you guys should probably power up is going to be another pass rusher. And it's going to be Von Miller. Now, of course, he has his 88 overall, and then he has his 92 overall Mud Hero right now. Yes, I know I have DeMarcus Ware, but in the long run, Von Miller's card is going to be way better. This is only a 92 overall compared to a 97. He's only got -3 speed, -4 excel. The power move is only -2. He's already got 95 overall power move on a 92, and he's got 89 block shit. Once Von Miller gets another upgrade, and eventually he'll probably get like a 97, 98 overall upgrade, he might be looking at about 90 speed. The card's gonna be ridiculous. He's gonna have 99 power move. He's gonna have like 95 block shit. Gonna be the best, probably one of the best outside linebacker pass rushers in the game, if not the best one. So between him and DeMarcus Ware, I mean, you got a pretty nice little comparison here, comparing a 97 to a 92. But Von Miller is definitely gonna be the move to go with in the long run. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let me know down below what other players you guys think you need to power up in Madden 19. Hope you guys enjoyed. Happy New Year's. I'll see you guys next time.